How's everyone doing? Good. All right. I know it's early, so I'm going to try to get through this and make sure you understand a little bit more about it. My name is Trey Hope, founder and CEO of my company, Trey Designs, which is a 3D printing software company, pretty much. But I guess I'll just jump right into it so we can get a little bit more understanding. So first, the founder, as I said before, is my name is Trey Hope. Born and raised here in Trotwood, Ohio. I also attended Trotwood Madison High School. I got my bachelor's of computer science from Northern Kentucky University back in 20. I got it back in 2015, and then I went on to take on 4 IT jobs in Denver and Los Angeles. Some of my hobbies include software development, meditating, hiking, and learning Spanish. So what is Trey Designs? Essentially, Trey Designs is an online store where users can shop for 3D printed items designed by myself. And so down here you can see some of the products I've made. I don't know if you can see all the way in the back, but it's ashtray, earrings, a bowl, and just a wide variety of other things. But this is just, the tip of the iceberg. So what is provided? So I have right now 6 categories: home decor, jewelry, keychains, office, pets, and smokers. And then there's also another category called the customizable category, which is essentially just an area where people can see different items that I can make custom to what they want specifically, as far as logos or text or things like that. So as you can see, this is from the website directly too. So a few facts about the company. So all products are designed by myself and printed in-house. I don't go anywhere for another printer. I actually bought one myself, so it's all home. All products are biodegradable as they are created using PLA filament, which has like a cornstarch base, so it's biodegradable. The company was founded June 1st, 2018, and is LLC official. I was doing printing before this date, but this is when the company actually got its LLC. And finally, it was originally a mobile app I created for both Android and iOS, but I later migrated to Shopify for convenience. So while I was making the app, I like halfway through realized that Shopify did everything already. So I just took it off the market and went with Shopify. So the current status of the company is pretty well so far. Right now, we have 20 products in 7 categories, as explained earlier. There's 15 registered customers to date, but this does not include customers who I've made items for, but they didn't register through the website. 19 documented orders to date. This doesn't include any orders I made prior to the actual launch of the company, June 1st. And so overall, I made between 170 and 190 in profit so far. The give or take is really just between like taxes applying to different orders and things like that. All right, so how money is made? I guess the simplest way to put it is just through the website. You look through my website, see what items you want to purchase. From there, you submit your purchase through PayPal, Google Pay, anything like that. From there, I immediately get started on your order as far as the design. And then on completion, I send it to you in the mail along with this thing right here called a tray chip. And essentially what a tray chip is, you collect 3 of these, I give you a free item on your next order. So I'm always trying to figure out ways I can give discounts to people and make sure that they always return. All right, so how much does it cost to make? So 1 spool of PLA filament from Matter Hackers, which is the area where I buy all my filaments from, costs about $20 and has a length of 332.6 meters. This equates to approximately 17 meters per dollar. So we'll keep that fact in mind and keep going with some of the products that I've made so far. And I'll go ahead and pass some of these out. I brought some of the products I made with me. So the first item, I guess I'll just pass it this way. We do like that. I don't know how that really. All right, so we'll figure it out. Good. All right, so the first item is the squeezo pot. It's essentially, it's like a play on words like the squeezo pot. Requires 35.8 meters of filament. Costs approximately $2.11 to make. Currently selling for $15 on my website. Next is the spiral ashtray. And this is actually my most popular product. People really love this one. This requires 15.91 meters of filament. Costs approximately 94 cents to make, and I was selling for $13. The next item is the name stand. This is like a custom name stand, just any text or anything like that. You can get applied right here. This requires 11.34 meters, costs about 67 cents to make, and I have it selling for $15 on my website. Next item is the reflection earrings. And these are just some custom earrings I made with different shapes and sizes and things like that. Requires 4.29 meters of filament, costs about a quarter to make, I have it selling for $10 on my website. And finally, the custom bone tag, and this pretty much is just a bone tag for your dog. You can get the dog's name engraved onto it, as well as a phone number in case they happen to run away. This requires about 2 meters of filament, costs approximately 18 cents to make, and I have it selling for $10 on my website. So those are some of the products. Like I said, I have way more, but this is essentially the type of margin I'm going for, just seeing different things that I can make that people would need on an everyday basis. All right, so what is needed for growth? Two things mainly what I'll be looking for. First is mentors, ideally, because since I started the company back in June, I haven't had any like direct insight on where to go. I haven't had really anyone tell me if I'm on the right track, if I'm doing this right, should I keep going? So a mentor is definitely someone I would look up to at this point. And the last thing is funding, which I can be way more specific about in this slide right here. So far as funding, in my mind, to make trade designs be where it needs to be, I will need another printer. This is one I currently have, the FlashForge Creator Pro from Amazon. It's about $900. This is the one I currently have, so if I had another one, it would help with production and things like that. The next item right here is called the Palette 2 from Mosaic Manufacturing. These are about $600 a piece, so a total of $1,200. And what this item essentially does is it will allow me to print up to 4 different colors on one print. So instead of just single color items like the ones that are being passed around, I'll have up to 4 colors. So as you can imagine, I definitely need that in my life at this point. The next item is the 3D System Sense handheld high resolution 3D scanner from Matter Hackers, about $500. What that item does is I can take any 3D object in front of me, pretty much scan it and then work with it on the computer. So I can take scan someone's face and then make a bust of them later on. So things like that would definitely help out. And last but not least is PLA filament from Matter Hackers. Like I said earlier, $20 per spool, and there's tons of colors on the website, so anything with that would help as well. And if you want to contact me, you can do so, email, phone, Twitter, Instagram, Google, Facebook, YouTube, and of course through my website. And I'll be sure to leave some business cards out here on the table. And that is my presentation. Is there any questions? Yes.